two in one-on-one defense. Because the point of attack has to be addressed, and if that's not addressed, like this pass inside backdoor cut
over McGee, but McGee's got to be an anchor here defensively wise as far as blocking shots in this late this game.
A healthy Dwight Howard added to the team, Green, and so many more.
A championship this year, but we didn't foresee a scenario where this team would be battling to be closer to the bottom of it.
You get him an open shot, he'll knock it down for you.
And I'll tell you what, having watched this first stretch here, you can see that was a great catch off the fine for Rondo for the fifth.
Replacing LeBron James as the man on your team.
And you still got to get...
Because he does stuff like that very often.
Yeah. You got to get a quick checking back in from the fray. LeBron with the jumper, able to get that one. Pretty damn good numbers in New Orleans. Julius Randle, who really kind of came into his own his fourth year.
Return, he'll be 29. With the Achilles, a little bit older, still not 30, but does his game change a little bit? Dude's
in Houston,
I had him
his team play tough. And Kelvin is one of those guys that practice cannot be too rough and tough. And I tell you, when he puts a small rim on, and you have
to get tougher. So from a team construct, you're going to have to do a better job of surrounding him as he comes up with a beautiful finish there.
What a finisher! Going in, a little English on that ball, spinning it off. And again, I've said it all along. I said the first year I saw him play in the NBA, when he puts his head down and is determined to get to the rim, you cannot stop him.
Troy Brown Jr., he can't get that one to go, and LeBron sprinting out ahead. Oh, my goodness. But then couldn't control the defensive backboard, and Jabari made him pay. Boy, I mean, that guy, if you get open, he can find you.
And I like Kuzma cutting it.
I mean, this is what you call getting hit in stride, the finish, and then he hit him with a little lance, didn't he?
Lance got them all started with that after that call. He's just yelling. He
Those are the worst kind because LeBron, that is way downtown. And not many by either team, really. 8-7. That's a rare.
And my vote is for Giannis. I think they've just been solid all year long. You know, just really a good two-way player and just leading that Milwaukee Bucks team to a great record. Wow.
It goes back to personnel too. I think a lot of people wanted to duplicate kind of the success of what to pass up top to LeBron James. To me, the scoring is one thing. They're not empty points because they accumulated in wins.
As the young folks like to say, was in his bag.
Only an 11-point game, and if you look at it from the Wizards' perspective, you get a couple stops. You leave Caldwell Pope open in the corner. Some stuff off the court, but yet and still he's able to play like he did this year.
He's on that Hall of Fame trajectory without a doubt, and that's going to be an interesting debate with LeBron.
Really turn it on.
LeBron up top against Portis. Shoots a little fadeaway, able to knock that down on Portis again. Gets it over to McGee. Another terrific performance, being a giver to McGee.
You nitpick, you want to blame, you want to take away, and you don't really enjoy what he's been able to do.
Yeah.
You know, and
I
think you should be able to separate the game and the person. And
that's how far our game has come to. That was a tape delayed. The national championship game off the steal. Oh, how about that fun?
See, right here, from LeBron from behind with the tap. Now, easily LeBron could have laid this up for two. But he understands the quality of having a big man like McGee. And on the back end of it, Kevin, he hustled back.
And actually forced the miss. And
let's talk a little bit about what was clicking for you guys tonight.
I think our ball movement, everybody felt in a good rhythm because we had the ball moving. And defensively, we got stops. You know, Brad is a tough cover, man. And we just try to put as many bodies in front of him, make it tough on him, and he still got his points. But we was able to move the ball, share the ball, and get stops, enough stops to get out and run.
Even though you guys are mathematically out of the playoff contention, why is it important for you to still be out there? You played 30-plus minutes tonight.
Yeah, you know, I feel pretty good, you know, and I don't know what the rest of the season is going to hold for me. as far as how many games I'm end up playing. But, you know, when I do suit up, then it's my job to go out and produce and try to help this team win ball games no matter what the situation is.
Your brother, Chris Bosh, got his number in the rafters tonight. Let's talk about how special that is for him.
I thought about almost taking this game off and flying to Miami for the ceremony, but the NBA been on my ass, you know, about taking games off in the past. So I ain't want to test that. But man, Chris Bosh is a brother to me. I love everything about him. Obviously, we all in this league have seen the player from out of Georgia Tech, what he turned into. But more importantly, man, the man that he is, man. You know, his family, what he stands for, what he preached. It's just an honor to be with him for 4 years. It's an honor for me to come into the league in 03 with him. And it's an honor to still be a brother of his and to be able to send a text to him before we play tonight and let him know how proud I am of him and how well-deserved, seeing his jersey go down and go up in the rafters in South Beach.
Speaking of, what people stand for, this season ends for you, but just talk about your school back in Cleveland.
Oh, wow.
How amazing that is with the first season of that happening.
Man, it's incredible, man, Karan, man. For me to have my school back in my hometown of Akron, man, it's something I'm going to be honest, I never dreamed about. But what I did dream about is being able to give back to my community. And it's turned into what it is today. So we got some great news coming soon. I can't really tell y'all right now what the news that we just got from our school. But once it hits, it'll really show you guys that it was not just about writing it out and letting everybody know that I have a school. It's really about making a difference in our community. And when we put this press release out soon, you guys understand what it's all about. So I just thank all the support. I thank you for even bringing it up. You didn't have to bring that up. So kudos to all you guys, man. But shout out to all my kids back home.
Keep trailblazing, brother.
I appreciate it, C.
Respect.